So it is July 6th. I'm standing outside the Queen Elizabeth Center in Westminster. Just right over there is Parliament. The Westminster Cathedral bells have been ringing steadily for about 3 or 4 minutes. I suspect that they're ringing in honor of the British soldiers who were killed in Iraq. And behind me is the Queen Elizabeth Center, where today the Chilcot report was released in private reading to the family members of soldiers that went with the British troops that went over to the Iraq with the United States soldiers. It's been all over the news. I do not have details. I don't have specifics. I wasn't aware that this was going on. I remember when the investigation was announced, but apparently this investigation has been going on for 6 or 7 years. And the report supposedly has over 1 million words in it. So, big day, big deal. I remember in high school when Great Britain decided to go with the US into Iraq, and I remember asking my dad, why? Why are they doing this? Why are they placating us? This can't be a good thing. And my dad just laughed, and he didn't even answer me. For that matter, I remember the day that George Bush signed the Patriot Act, and I remember, I believe it was fifth period history class, I said the terrorists just won. We gave up, we shredded the Fourth Amendment, certainly chilled the First Amendment for several years, in the name of fear and protection. What more could we have done to help the terrorists win? And, oh yeah, Guantanamo. Still, today, we have massive terror issues in the world. And no, I'm not afraid. People have been asking me, out of concern, and I appreciate the concern, but no, I'm not afraid of terrorists. I'm afraid of corruption. Not just in government, not just in corporations. I'm afraid of corruption in the human mind and corruption in the human heart. I'm not afraid of terrorists. And I really hope that the families of the soldiers in there are getting what they came for. It's a private reading. My understanding is that it's not open to the public. The report won't be released to the public for months. It's over 1 million words long, supposedly, I read. And I guess I'll just close by saying that there are many people who don't believe that justice is a real thing. I absolutely do. I believe that justice is putting facts out there for the world unregulated so that the world can determine truth for themselves. That is justice. What we do with truth, that's an issue for lawyers, politicians, and judges. But that's not justice. What we do isn't justice. Truth is justice. And that's what I hope comes out of this, is I hope the families feel like justice was served, truth was served.